Ring. Good evening. How's it going? I am. If I will be able to, I will also go over 500 tonight. Every time I feel like I can, I'll try. But already doing 500 is a lot. So it depends. Alright. Is the level high of your pick-upper? Let's go. The squad. What is the thing that you're looking for the most to find with pickup? I mean, eyebrows. All right. I got such an insane luck with the rare candies, by the way, when I was playing through Ruby and Sapphire. Because I was keeping at zigzag in my team, not because of pickup, because of the TMs and the HMs, but it also got pickup, you know. I think I picked up 4 or 5 rare candies, and it was at level 3, I think. No way, I'm so sorry, Browns. Keep going. That's unfortunate. By the way, Ring, are you gonna go for the shiny machine tonight? Or did you decide to move to the headbutt account? Let's go. Let's up for it. We can do it. We can find something. I didn't actually say that I prefer Sapphire to Ruby. I don't really have any preference when it comes to choosing between those two versions. I mean, to be able to say that, I should know all the difference, like all the Pokemons that are, like, all the differences, and I don't know them. I'm still such an unexperienced person when it comes to those type of games. So I don't really even know the Pokemons. I mean, not the Pokemons, but the exclusive Pokemons, apart from the legendaries and from a couple of them. Give them time. Let's go, easy. Alright, fair enough. It is. But is there a way you really... I mean, is there a reason why you really need the rare candies? Like, what do you need them for? Like, to have those many of them? Oh, true. Lottery is one of them. I mean, one of the exclusive. And it is one of my favorite Pokemons actually. Not Lotto, but I mean also Lotto, like the whole line, I love it honestly. But in general, Ludicolo, my G. So yeah, I might be agreeing with you just because of that. Alright. I honestly don't know. Salater actually asked the same thing 2 days ago, telling me that I might have messed up with the dates on the consoles, but I actually didn't. I don't change them. Unless I'm doing an account in which I have to change them. So I honestly don't know. Rejoice. I mean, I'm gonna turn off the device and I'm gonna show you that the date is correct. Don't really have anything to say, I guess. Hi, your mom. Good evening. How are you doing? I have no clue, honestly. Saturn said that the season was changing every month in these games, but I honestly have no idea. Might be. Probably whenever I will find the shiny and I will go away from this room, it will change, I guess. So we gotta find the shiny just to be able to make the game go on with the seasons. By the way, super weird that thing that whenever you're like exiting a room, you're changing. I honestly thought that a DS was frozen, but I was just pressing the wrong button. I was like panic. By the way, pretty weird that whenever you leave a room after you stayed there for months, you're gonna see like the whole season scroll down. Yeah, that's what actually I was saying. The Didn't you say that it started to shine out after the first one? By the way, not this morning, this afternoon, I actually checked all the dive balls that I got in my Argon and Soul Silvers, because every time I was actually picking the item up from the Pokemons without actually checking the number of the Pokeballs I was at. And it is so high, actually. So a couple games got 66 or 70, stuff like that. And the other two got like 80. And I'm moving 6 per day in every single game, so not even these few, but slowly the grind is going on. I feel like that whenever you will get the third one, I will go for the fourth one. She's making you wait. But it's gonna be... it will pay off. But imagine you find a male one. Are you gonna go for another one? By the way, Browns, it was Salter that was hunting for Articuno. It was not Ring. I'm pretty curious about the Articuno actually. I would love to know the progresses so far. But I guess if he has found it, he would have dropped it on Discord, so I guess he didn't. Let's pray for that Articuno. a 777 on the screen pretty soon, I would say. I still don't get why you wouldn't like to find it, honestly. It is a pretty good looking shiny. I know it is actually common, but I don't know, I'd like to get one, honestly. In the wild, it is cool. And I guess that someday it will have to happen, so... By the way, it is not the worst. It's actually not that bad as a shiny, honestly. Or is there a reason why you would like to find it? Oh, fair enough. Got it. By the way, 777, nothing. It's unfortunate. So I guess there is, but the only thing I would do is probably put something behind it and see if I like how I'm able to see by doing so, I would say. I don't really think that Nintendo did something specific for that thing, actually. I don't know. But I mean, I whenever I had to do that was actually for the mass pre-count. I was actually putting something behind the console and that's it. just to make it be like standing with, I don't know, 30 degrees, with an angle of 30 degrees, I would say. I don't know if I'm actually able to collect these many to be able to do a top 10, but there are some. For example, Firo. It is not bad in the end. I used to think so, but it is okay actually. I think that the fact that I actually like how the Pokemon looks, like the shape of the Pokemon itself, makes something. Cause I don't know if I would be saying the same thing for Spearow. Not really a base form that I ever liked, but it is actually okay too. I don't know, honestly. I've also never actually minded that much about Etran, but I completely changed my view whenever it comes to those little particulars, shiny Pokemons, and I actually like it. Apart from it being a bit darker and stuff like that, but I was referring to the eyes. It was the only actual thing that I was that I've ever thought about when it was coming to Etran. Let me see. I would most likely be talking about shinies that I've never considered, by the way, instead of shinies that I thought that they were bad. Because the majority of the shinies that I thought they were bad, they still are bad. But there are some of them that I changed my mind about, but I don't know if I'm able to, if they come up to my mind right now. Let me see. Another shiny that to me is actually underrated, that I never actually cared about, but right now I like it, is Jinx. I already covered it. I like the color of the dress. Let me Google some Pokemons. Let me see like all Gen 5 Pokemons, just to have some ideas. So, I guess that also Odino is one of them. I don't know, it is not bad. I just don't like the Pokemon, but I like purple as a color in general, I would say. But yeah, let me just cover the Pokemons that I thought they were bad, and now I think they are good. So. I was thinking about Frillish, but I think I've always liked in the end the shiny. I don't even remember how does it look like, the Frillish shiny form of the female one. If it is that different, but I guess it is similar to the male one as a changing. By the way, oh, so it will be strange, but I didn't really like Virizion at first, but right now I'm referring to when I was a child actually, because I never actually cared that much about Pokemons from Gen 5 since I started shiny hunting before getting to this hunt. So I used to think that I didn't like Virizion just because I wasn't liking the color back in the day, but right now it is different. I can taste more the colors. I don't know how to. I'm paying more attention to the whole thing. So I'm judging the Pokemons in a completely different way. I mean, when you're a child, you see a Pokemon that turns pink, you just feel like, right now it is actually a broken shine. I mean, not broken. I like it. I would say tier A, but I wouldn't put it in tier S. Honestly. I've never really had any opinion about Durant, actually. Let me see if there is something else. Let me see about Gen 4. Oh, probably Cherubi is one of the Pokemon that I never cared about in general, like at all. And now I actually like it a lot. Probably also Nosepass is something like I've never really been that much into yellow, but as I said, like I'm referring to when I was a child actually. Then I didn't thought about it again, but that color actually suits it a lot. By the way, also, you know what? Also, Shiny Chimeco looks way better than I was thinking. I would still not put it extremely high, but like I've always considered it as a bad Pokemon, a bad shiny, a bad everything. Even if the concept is actually pretty cool, I would say. Let me see the Gen 3 Pokemons. Oh, Ariyama, for sure, is a shiny that I was not considering at all, and now I like it. By the way, I will just mention one of the Pokemon that came up to my mind when it comes to falling off in liking. Flygon, actually. For the same reasons as I started to like more Ariyama. At the beginning I wasn't actually paying that much, but I was caring too much about the Pokemon itself and not about the colors. But the colors are what make a shiny a good shiny, so... And you already know what I think about Flygon. To me, the colors that it got are okay, but they should be darker. So the orange should be red, and the light blue should be darker. The only thing that makes me hate Ariyama is the fact that you can actually fail it extremely easily if you find it as a random shiny. By the way, I'm giving an overview to all the Pokemons that I of the Gen 3 right now. But yeah, I think that I didn't change that much my mind about the majority of the Pokemons in general. Yeah. By the way, a shiny that I wish I liked more, honestly, is Tropius. Because I really like the Pokemon itself, but they could have done way more with this shiny. Unfortunately. Oh, by the way, Barboach is one of the shinies that I didn't like, I wasn't caring about it. But now I do. It is the same thing for Whiscash. They look extremely good. And I'm also okay with the color changing between the two stages actually. Because the Pokemon is pretty different, like the two Pokemons are pretty different. Two shinies that I never really liked in general are Plasol and Minun, by the way. Never liked, and I think I never liked them. Oh, and also Spawning. I started to like it more with the years that were passing actually. By the way, I kind of figured out that probably Salamence and Flygon are the only two Dragons that I wish they did more with when it comes to this shiny. And all of them are from Gen 3. Also Illumise, by the way. Shiny, and in general, a Pokemon I never considered at all. This shiny looks extremely solid. Clean. Let me scroll down the Gen 2 Pokemon. Just to have an overview. Oh, probably Hitmontop was a Pokemon that I wasn't liking, but I feel like I started to give more value to pink in general as a color. Because right now, it is not even close to be my favorite Pokemon from the Tyrog line as a shiny. Because my favorite one is Hitmonchan. Then I think it comes Tyrog. Then probably Hitmonlee. I wish it was black, honestly. It would have been amazing, but yeah, probably Hitmontop is the one that I like the least, but I actually like it a lot. But the whole line is pretty solid for me. Probably, I don't know if I wanna put in as the last place Hitmonlee or Hitmontop actually. Let's go, let's go. Probably. I feel like I should be mentioning the Opip line. Another line I never really cared about. But Opip is such a unique shiny. I don't know. Like there aren't these many Pokemon that are a single color and it is actually completely of that color without any other shade. Skiploom, I think I would have liked for that pink to be a bit darker, honestly, but still okay. And I like Jumpluff. I like the whole line, honestly. It's a cool Pokemon. By the way, I don't want to get roasted, but I feel like that Dunsparce is extremely overrated. Pink and yellow don't really look good together. With that much yellow. I'm not excluding going for it in the future, because in the end it's still a strange and cool Pokemon in its way. But I feel like it is extremely overrated, honestly. Um, I'm now looking at the Gen 1 Pokemons. Oh, Grimer. Never really cared about it in my entire life. Now I like it a lot. A lot. I'll also go for one. And probably that's it. I don't know. Oh, Tauros. Tauros is actually... So, I've always felt like that color combination didn't really look good. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, I still feel like that the combination doesn't look good at all, but I don't know, somehow I'm starting to like the Pokemon. I really can explain the reason behind it. By the way, I agree, there are so many things that you could be following when you have to give the color to a shiny. I always felt like they weren't caring at all, honestly. I don't know. But imagine not to care, like... I have no idea, so I trust you. I would say that also Delibird was a shiny that I never really cared about, and now I really like it. And also Swinub. I would always consider it a mid shiny, but it is not. Swinub look extremely good. Piloswine... I would say no. And then there is Mamoswine that... I'm okay with it, but I'm sure that I'm saying so just because I like the Pokemon. I extremely like the Pokemon, but the shiny not enough, that's for sure. But I just don't like when they drop that sort of shaded color. Like, I don't know. I mean, Mamoswine is still... I mean, it's not, I was actually double checking it right now. I remember it a bit different from what it actually was. But there are Pokemons, for example, let me see, probably Emolga. Yeah, I just don't like that that sort of shade that they drop on the whole Pokemon. I will never be okay with those shinies. It is extremely rare for me to like a shiny that is made in that way. But are you like sure of what you're saying about the fact that they were randomly generated, or you are just assuming that? It might be that they went for a random... that they randomly generated some of the Pokemons, but I don't think that it was possible for a Charizard to become black. But they did they do that for every single Pokemon, or just for the Pokemon they were carrying the least for of? I can't believe it, that they applied that to every single Pokemon. There is no way. If that's true, I would be giving way more value to Pokemon as Charizard. I mean, still good, actually. Last encounter before 300 total? Like 311,300, that's what I meant. By the way, another one that I've always felt like it was actually bad was Samurott. It is not. Growing makes you see the things in so many different ways. I mean, together with you, also your tastes grow, so it is pretty fair. But Samurott is an extremely mobile Pokemon in its shiny form. Not even able to do a comparison with the regular one. Like, it is so better compared to the regular one, to me at least. I will always choose the extremely dark blue compared to the regular shade of blue. Yeah, I did bar years ago actually. I used to use different starters back in the day. I think I also used Samurott in one of my files that I replayed, that I played again in Black 2 and White 2, that I recently played, but I wasn't actually even paying attention to the Pokemon itself while I was playing. I was just rushing the game to go through it. So the last time I played it was actually in 2014, I would say, or 12. By the way, what that question? Is there a reason behind it? No, shiny Samurott? No. I mean, I just got Oshawott. No, I still haven't touched them. I will. I gotta find out a way to EV train them without losing too much time, actually. I wish I could use the Poké Radar. It was so simplified. But yeah, I still haven't touched neither Snivy or Oshawott. I'm waiting to find Tepig, and then I will see. It will be tough to play through Black and White. Through 4 of them. It always is. still have to decide if I wanna move the Pokemons, like the shinies, to Black 2 and White 2, EV train them in those games, and then move them. But there is, I would be over leveling them so much because the experience is gonna be busted. Like, so I will try. I'll tell you the outcome. Oh, do I? Good to know. I was already thinking about not to do that, by the way. I think I will be slowly retraining them. I can't even remember the last time I was retraining without using the Poké Radar, actually. It was so much time ago. Probably when I started to care about the EVs. So like 3 or 4 years ago. 4, I would say, yeah, 4 years ago. And then when I was actually EV training, I literally said, but I mean, I wanna actually find the same Pokemon back to back. Why am I not using the Poké Radar? And then I started. The plan was to actually EV train at the beginning, so spend a lot of hours in the starting part of the game and full the EVs, and then start to play the game with the actual shiny, because I like to play the games with the shinies. When I played through Black 2 and White 2 some months ago, I didn't do that because I didn't have any shiny in Gen 5, but right now that I have them, I wanna do that. But I also don't wanna ruin the EVs. That's why I wanna EV train them. I think I will probably do that on the same game I found them. Yeah, that was actually the only thing I was worrying about. But I mean, I can actually leave the Pokemon untouched until I find a place in which I can do that. Not really a problem for me. I don't even choose how I wanna EV train it yet. I don't even remember if Samurott is a physical or a special attacker. I have no idea actually. Because I remember that it could use both of the modes. But I don't even remember the nature that mine got, so I gotta change the build based on the nature. I don't like the mixed attacks, so I will just go full in one of the two of them. It is a feature that I really dislike about Lucario too, by the way. Such a waste of potential. Lucario having that much special attack. Or even like physical attack, it should just be one of the two. And I would prefer the physical one, of course. There are way better moves. Lucario and Riolu, probably another Pokemon that when I was younger, I've always liked the line at all in general, but I was so disappointed when it was coming to the shiny form. But slowly I started to appreciate it way more, and in the end it being like it kinda seems like being an earth type, and that color suits it, so I like it actually. Yeah, that's a unique feature, but I think that it pretty much ruins the Pokemon. I mean, still an extremely powerful Pokemon and all, but I don't know, to me it is a waste actually. 79 hours, by the way. I've always loved how Staraptor could learn close combat even if it doesn't have the ends. That thing has always triggered me. Like the move itself, even if it actually suits the Pokemon, and I'm okay with it, also because it is one of the peculiar moves, it doesn't, like, at the same time, it doesn't fit the Pokemon at all. Because it is a normal type that is weak to fighting, and it is also a flying type that is super effective against fighting. So a fighting move is probably the worst thing ever on that Pokemon. I mean, not the I mean, the thing that works the least on that Pokemon. No, I still haven't. That's good to hear, actually. I would love to see a Tepig shining tonight. And I won't say I don't have any feeling. I kinda do have a slight feeling, I would say. By the way, today at the same time, I'm playing Black and White. We got a platinum, a platinum version here. I'm not actually playing through the game because I already played through the game, but I'm going back to fight all the trainers, collect all the items because I need the money, and I want to complete the game actually slowly as I like to do. But I need the money to buy a lot of premier balls for Darkrai. That's why I'm grinding. And I still have to fully complete 2 files, 2 platinum files. It actually is, but in general, it always is, I would say. I mean, you will do it. Oh, you were referring to the regular Pokédex. I, I was actually thinking about the shiny one. I mean, it was fair to think about the shiny one, but complete the Pokédex in Gen 4. I mean, you can do that. I mean, do you mean the national dex or just catching all the Pokemons from Sinnoh? Because the Gen 4 Pokédex is not a problem. Like all the 493, I think, Pokemons that exist up to Generation 4, I'm actually close to it, but every once in a while I pick up my per file and I go on, but the Pokemons that I left behind are the most annoying one to get. But I should actually be close. Alright, I actually don't know, honestly. I've never been really looking for completing it. I mean, like a quarter of those Pokemons are from the Safari Zone. A lot of patience. That's what you need. By the way, did you... Hi Tom. Did you train the Lillipups by yourself? Or you just drop them in the daycare? And you let them do the job. I really wanna get Tepig. Can't wait for it. Yeah, I guess that if you're used to leveling up the Pokemons in Gen 5, going back to Gen 4, doing that is gonna be tough. Is this one the semi-final? Oh. True. Should have thought about it. I kinda forgot. By the way, are you gonna go for the Electrode after this phase? Or you're just joining the ad account without caring? Alright. By the way, in the end, for which Pokemon are you gonna go? I remember that we were talking about it, but alright. In which place? I don't even know in which tree you can get spin around actually. We are close to 900. I don't know if with your statement you are referring to every scenario, but I mean, there are places in which you can find execute and not spin around. But I'm not sure I got what you wrote actually. With paired, you mean that they always go together in the trees? Because if you meant this thing, it is not true. There are places in which you can get execute and not spin around. When I was hunting for Pinnacle, I could actually phase on an execute as a 20%, and there was no spinner rank. Yeah, why not? I mean, in the end I started with the marshal. But I didn't get executed, unfortunately. I would have loved to, honestly. But I got a double Utut. I don't remember if I got 2 Ututs for Pinnacle or for Seedot. Let me see. Probably for Seedot. No, for Pinnacle. For Pinnacle. Only 1 for Seedot. Hi Tiago, good evening. Hi. Let's go. Enjoy. Hi Dread, I'm playing on Nintendo DS's. I'm not playing on an emulator. To Cheyenne, yeah, it is, because you can actually speed up the game. But even if I was playing on an emulator, I wouldn't be speed up in the game. I mean, speeding up the game. I don't think I would be hunting on an emulator in general. I don't think I would like it. That's a good choice, actually. Are you referring to black and white? Or black and white too? Because right now I'm playing on black and white. And that's actually my first ever adventure in... I mean, with the shinies in black and white. My first ever shiny hunt in black and white. I'm a person that only hunts in Gen 4, actually. I barely hunt in Gen 3 and right now also Gen 5. Fair enough. By the way, Dread, have you ever shiny hunted in general? Or would this one be your first ever experience with the shinies? Alright. And what did you collect? The couple times I tried, I went for that method, I found 3 loot whisks via chain fishing. But I got bored like so much. I was still testing the method. Back in the day I just discovered the Pokeradar and then I said, but why don't I try something also on Gen 6? I tried and I got bored so much actually. I also got 3 loot whisks. I was hoping for at least a Magikarp. Oh, food Pokemon. Oh, nice. Fair enough. I also didn't really like it actually. The only method I will ever like is Pokeradar. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck. Oshawott was actually the first one that shined for me. When I started to hunt for the starters, I started to hunt with, for every single one of them at the same time on only one device. So in one device I was going for Oshawott, on the other one for Snivy, and on the third one for Tepig. And I found Oshawott and then Snivy. Right now I'm only missing Tepig, as you can see. Yeah. So right now I'm using a software. It is named Depth Counter and Soundbar. But there are like, I mean, unless you're recording or streaming something, there are so many other decent things that you can use actually. But that's the one I use to stream the counter. That is actually the same one that Ring said. But yeah, you can use a calculator, you can use you can download something on your phone, like there are different things actually. You can write them on paper. I went through all of these things, by the way. The paper, then the calculator, then the the phone, and then the stream. For real. By the way, did you find all of those shinies in the same cartridge? All of those 12? Or like 12 in a single one, considering that you have found 14 or 15 total? It's a lot actually. Alright. Fair enough. So, are you looking for a shiny Dream Team quest? Or, I mean, I guess you are. Yeah, that's for sure. Is your goal to fulfill the shiny decks in Gen 5? Because that one is also the goal of Ring. I'm still wondering how was your dog able to get to your cartridge actually, but I should probably not be asking. Yeah. We are going deep. I got extremely lucky with Ashot and Snavi, by the way. If you take a look to the layout, there is the total of 11Ks. And yeah, in pretty much 4,000 I found the first two. It was like living a dream. By the way, where are you from, Dread? Alright. So it is afternoon right now for you. I'm setting early, so right now it is actually 10 PM. A quarter past 10 PM. Oh, Dread, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just saw that. Happy you like. That's free 8 for the shiny leopard. I feel like that our roles just changed, because I remember that at the beginning when you were hunting in a place in which you could find the leopard, or I don't know if it was a purloin, but I kind of remember about a leopard. I was like, I don't know if I like leopard honestly, but I actually do. But you do not do so anymore. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I don't know. I kind of remember you were liking leopard actually. I don't know if it is just me. I don't know, flashed. Oh, cool. Good luck on it. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. That's why right now Ashot and Snavi are grey. I already got 2 of them. I'm just waiting for the Tepig, and then I will move to another round. Yeah, it is. I got extremely lucky. I couldn't believe it actually. I was already prepared to be sitting there for honestly like 3 months. That's why I started on like at the beginning of June. I was like, I don't know, I was feeling like it was taking me up to September actually. And it might still be going in that way actually. I still haven't found Tepig. You never know. I might be going to 30Ks. But I'm trying to push more right now to be done actually. Yeah, like 100%. I mean, I will be leaving the Aunt whenever I will get it, so it will of course get easier. But yeah, I got Oshawott before 3Ks and Snivy before 2Ks. Pretty unexpected, I would say. We're only missing the pig. Alright, enjoy. Whenever you will be done with it, I will most likely still be on stream. Oh, only 30 minutes? Fair enough. Alright. Only Reshiram and Zekrom. You can actually hunt for the other ones. So Kyurem, the Justice Trio, the Genius Trio. You can go for them. But if you will be hunting on an emulator, you can easily remove the lock from Reshiram and Zekrom actually. As far as I know at least, because I never played on an emulator. But like everything should be easier when it comes to cheating something. So if you wanna hunt for them, you can. By the way, I put on the layout the Reshiram and Zekrom GIF just because they were good looking, and I felt like they were needed for the layout. They don't actually have anything to do with the hunt itself. Now, honestly, I think it is pretty fair to be cheating to remove a shiny lock and then hunt for the Pokemon you just remove the shiny lock from. I still haven't done so, but I'm not excluding that in the future, honestly. But I still gotta check everything. I actually don't know if I can do that without using an action replay, because I don't have it actually. So, and I don't really want to buy multiple of them because I wanna like they're expensive. Alright, I was not sure about it. Alright. Then I will have to check out how. But can I just like install the shiny let's call it this way, but can I just install the actual shiny lock removal and then move the cartridge to a DS that is not the one that I hacked? Because I of course won't be hunting on my 3DS. I will have to insert the cartridges in my capture card. That's the thing. I feel like that the actual game should be staying in the console, so oh, alright. By the way, it is pretty strange. If you can actually insert the cartridge into the console that you hacked, like, I don't know. I can't understand how it works actually, because if you're like installing the lock removal, like, I don't know. It seems weird to me. Like, for example, with an action replay, you have to keep the cartridge inserted in the action replay that is also inserted in the console. But whenever you remove the action replay, you can't have the lock removal anymore. But I don't know. Let's go. Good luck, Drad. I got other 2 cartridges, and in each of them there is one. Yeah. The only thing is that it seems weird to me that you are able to keep the shiny lock removal on a cartridge without having like I don't know, but it's just because I'm not used to use that thing actually. That's why I can't understand it. It feels weird to me that that you can actually remove the wall lock. Like I guess that if you're removing the lock on Zekrom, you're actually removing it also on everything. For example, if I will be going for Victini, I don't know, it will also be removed. And that's actually what makes me, I don't know, like I'm just bugged. Leave me alone. Let's go. And what are you gonna do tonight? Are you gonna go to bed? Alright. And after having done that, you're gonna go and save Garam City. It's a strict reference to a type of reel, of Instagram reels. 7,000. Let's go. No, I said that I was feeling like I was getting it in a range between 9Ks and 11Ks if I was not getting around 5Ks. So the hope is still alive. Please no 25Ks, please. I'm sure I'm finding it before 25Ks. I should mathematically be finding it before 25Ks. No. Stop. Stop. It actually comes through if you go on saying that. I swear to God if I'm getting to 25Ks because of your jinx. I don't know. I'm banning you from my channel. Crazy. Have a good night. See you tomorrow if you're able to follow this through. I should be on stream. Have a good rest. Let's go. $80. Bellering. What happened with the match? All good, all good. We just strike the 70Ks, 80 hours, 70Ks, 7Ks. Imagine 70. Nothing yet, by the way. Did you go on with the aunt while watching the match? Alright. By the way, I was still thinking about the summer, autumn, like everything with all the seasons in these games. And thank God that I actually went into Tepig before changing from summer to autumn. Because in the end, the game that you see in the bottom right is the one that I introduced. No, it's actually the one in the bottom left. I swooped them, but thank God it didn't, like, it was still saying summer and not, like, if I was getting double summer and autumn, I would have gone crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanna see the exact same thing in every single game, apart from the Pokemon. That has to be a shiny. By the way, what about the match? Did it end up be 2-1? Yeah, I said two things. So at the beginning I was talking about the seasons in black and white. I was saying that thank God the last cartridge that I added after having found Navi, like I still did it during the actual summer for the game. Because if I was seeing double summer and autumn in another one, I would have got pissed. I'm not even gonna lie. By the way, I also asked if the match ended up being 2-1 or something, if something happened. Alright. hard actually. I took an exam this morning, so I'm a bit tired actually, but I think I'll be able to get to the end of this session without any problems. Yeah, I think it went pretty good. It was not one of the most important exams for me, honestly. But I think it went good. By the way, what about yours, guys? Was your day good? Oh. Today will be better. It can completely change a day, by the way. I guess that also Eli would be extremely happy, and the day would be would be becoming extremely great after a shine. Especially, I guess, a shiny Chimeco. Or even Tepig. Let's go. Easy. Are you happy for the outcome, Tom? No, do not worry. You didn't. Trust me. Bro, it is actually normal. Like, you just have been lucky that it didn't happen to you this many times so far, but do not worry. You didn't feel anything. I mean, it is fair. I mean, you just gotta get used to it, actually. But it is extremely normal to get to even 20k. It's like it is actually super common. A trick for your rounds. I don't actually really know the place in which you're hunting. But I would go for going to the first place with the water that is the closest to the place you're hunting in, and do an encounter in every single game. The shiny is gonna come in 300. Then it's your choice. That's the trick. Do you wanna lock the hound and the shiny or not? Then you gotta get to the water. Can't really tell you anything else. Let's go. If you're finding a shiny tonight, I mean, the more games you go, you do that, the more chances you got to get the shiny. But I will tell you to do that on only 2 games. It will be enough. By the way, whenever I will get to 200, at that point I will have done all my 500 encounters, but I will be doing more tonight. As I said, whenever I feel like I'm able to, and it is also like not early, but not even late, so I can do it. For now, the goal that I'm setting is gonna be 600 for tonight, so I will get to 300, then I'll see. If you want to, I can do it on Platinum. I'm at the Fuego and Iron Works right now, by the way. I collected some star pieces. Let me see how many money do I already have. 23Ks. Not that many. Easy. Shiny unlocked. Whenever I'm getting to the end of this session, a little shiny feeling starts to grow inside me. It is weird actually, because it doesn't make any sense, because like whenever I get more encounters in this session, like the probabilities of me finding the shiny are lowering actually. If I had to do 600 at the beginning, I have more chances of finding it compared to if I got 200 left. But I don't know why. Just a gut feeling, I would say. Go, go, go. Crazy. I'm not sure I got the reference actually. I don't know if that one was a quote. Oh, alright. Get to 300 and you will see. Bella Jude, good evening. How are you? Did you did you just wake up? Yeah, it is. It is. But we're not gonna... we're not gonna get the L. That's for sure. Everyone was telling me that I was finding it after 25 Ks. I honestly hope not to get that far, honestly. But I feel like it's gonna appear before 11 Ks actually. I have no idea. I know about the one that exists from... I mean, after Gen 7, like, I don't know the name, but... I know there is one. There are two, probably. No, one is a bear. But I'm pretty sure there is a pig in newest games. But Tepig is a pretty solid pig, by the way. It is cute in the end. Unfortunately, I don't really like the regular form, because I don't like orange, actually. But it suits it, so it is okay. Yeah, I do know it, and I agree. That's for sure. Then there is Tepig, second place. I might have already figured out the nickname for Tepig. I would train it up to level 100 and leave it as a base form. Hold on, let me Google it. Or not, I don't know. I'm scared. What am I gonna find? Oh. Got it. I didn't remember about her name. It actually was. For free. Without any actual reason. Just to spread hate. Rest in peace. Are you that desperate? Can you tell me why you don't like it? I kind of remember I already asked you and you already answered me like a couple of weeks ago, but I don't remember. To me, it is solid. Like apart from it to be like apart from being common, I don't really get a weak point. No. Much respect for the cops. That's what you feel like right now, but whenever you will get Goritas the first phase, you will be regretting about saying so. Me too, by the way. Yeah, I actually do like it. I prefer it to Purloin actually. I think that Leopard got such a solid color. Do you actually care about it being weak? I mean, do you wanna... Are you looking for Garita because you wanna use it? Is it because of a Dream Quest? Got it. I must be the only one that likes it actually, I don't know. I'm not. I don't like the regular one, I don't like the shiny one, I don't like the Pokemon itself, the line, everything. I also like it. By the way, I'm keeping pressing the wrong button. I'm not going ahead with the game every time. The point, by the way, is that he already got one. That's why he doesn't want another one. Even if it would actually be cool to have the line. But you can actually get a Garbodor in the wild, and finding a wild Garbodor, I mean, cool. Oh, the rubbish that you found was from this route. Because of you moving from route to route, I'm not understanding anything anymore. Let's go! I told you! I told you! I told you, the water in the tree, the trick in the water, the trick in the water, 300, easy, easy. Bro, I told you. What did you find? To me, it is Gorita. That's my guess. And it would be like so accurate. Tell me it is that one. Like, I'm broken if it is that one. Tell me it is Gorita. Like, I literally... Bro. That might be the most accurate predict ever. Oh, yeah, but that's unfortunate. But, I mean, you said you would have been okay with it. But is this the first one that you get? Because, I mean, if it is the first one in the end, like, one day it had to happen, so... By the way, it is over, let's go, congrats. By the way, the nature Naughty. Let's go. Congrats. Easy. But right now you can't go to bed without having already how's it called? Without setting up the next sound. Go, go, go. Enjoy the catch. By the way, in 5 minutes we will get to 81 hours. Keep going, bro, keep going. Our time, and like in particular your time will come. You will find something someday. I can't wait to see this Tepig, honestly. But I'm actually not tired or bothered by the sound. I know that I haven't done these many resets total, like in the end 11k is okay. But I'm not tired actually. I would just like to move on to the next one. Not because of the sound being annoying, but because I really want to get to the next one. And I would like to find it before the odds. Like my first 3 rounds in Unova without getting to the odds would be pretty sick. I wouldn't be complaining. And also, like, what a ratio. Like, if I'm getting it, let's assume before 12Ks, so soon. Like, 3 shinies in 12Ks, 4Ks average, like... Do not give me a break. Let's go, Naughty, Naughty. 81 hours, by the way. Oh, I think that someone guessed naive. Yeah, it was Eli. Let's go, let's go. Huge. You're collecting the nature guesses, but not the shiny. Oh, let me see. Did you send it? Because I don't know, probably didn't charge. Oh, there it is. Bro, it looks so good. I actually like it looks way better than I was remembering, by the way. I didn't remember it to look that red. It is majestic, actually. Bro, how could you be saying that you didn't want it? Yeah. That's a tier A for me, like for sure. I was before I was answering basing on my memories of the shiny, but it looks way better than I remember. That red is so good. I remember it was looking more dark, so vibrant. Very good looking, congrats. Naive should also be decent. I know that it increases the speed, but I have no clue about what it does decrease. Oh, so it is a she, alright. Kinda. That's the name that I gave to my Ninetales, by the way. And that's literally the first thing that I thought of, but I was not gonna suggest it. Oh, fair. Not bad. So a nickname for it. Let me see. Nickname for a leopard. I'm trying to think to a cat from a show or something like that. Allowed to nickname things based on shows or on characters in general. Do not worry. Bella looks. We're trying to figure out a nickname for a female leopard. So give us a hand. Shiny leopard. I don't know. I tried to move to a different concept. I was trying to think about something related to the color. I don't know. I'm so useless. Yeah, I think so. If you are counting the errata, yeah, sixth. But I would count the errata actually, like, why not? I mean... What do you think about Ruby as a name? I mean, it is red. It works. Oh, by the way, I got a cool nickname for it. It doesn't have any meaning, but to me, this is such a cool name. I love this name. Extremely mobile, and also Liepard is a mobile Pokemon, so that's a cool name for me. Yeah, also that one. That is cool. Oh, what about the Carvana? No, like I'm talking about the vibe that the Pokemon itself gives me. I don't know if you can get what I'm saying. I don't really know how to express it. There are Pokemon that you see them and they seem like nobody, and that's it. Like it might be happening to me, just to me. I don't know. Like also a Superior. I don't know, it seems like being an high-ranking Pokemon. Based on the look, I don't know. By the way, I like Scarlet. And did you like them looks? What is the percentage? Is it 40 for Jeopard? I don't remember. Because I remember that ring that I asked it to ring, but yeah. Wasn't it a low, an almost low percentage? Yeah, it was I actually remember about 20 or 10, not 40. Like, it was Garita 30, Solosis also 30, and then 20, 10 Trubbish, and 10 another one. By the way, the last encounter before 200, but I will not stop at 200, I will go on. I will get to at least 300, then I will see. As I said. Bro, I told you to keep going after the water. It was such a call, by the way. Almost as much as the Abra one with top 5. Yeah, it really was. I said, do 300 after the water, and you're getting it. Unfortunately, it was a yeah part, but... Doesn't count. It doesn't count. Go for it. Tell me. I will. Right now. Let's go. Let's see if yours works for me. I would go for Scarlet actually, it works. The original one. Oh, let's go. Huge. By the way, imagine if your trick works on my platinum. Because right now I'm like, it happens that I'm encountering something in the wild. Like, I mean, in the end you did the trick and the Pokemon shine on another game. So imagine if I did the trick and it shines on platinum. Right now I'm in the old chateau, so I would be finding another Ghastly. It would be terrible actually. Probably. How many encounters? How many encounters are you into it? I was actually referring to the Carvana that Lux is doing. Good pick. I like it. goes always in that way, by the way. Like, whenever you find a Pokemon that you don't even really like as a shiny, you start liking it somehow. Go, go. Do it. I mean, yeah, but I can't wait. You also said that you were feeling like you were finding something quickly in the phase after, so why not? The shiny machine is back. Hold on, does it? Are you serious? Like, does Platinum or Diamond and Pearl count the fishing encounters by itself? I'm not one of them. How do you count it? I mean, how does it count it? Is it because of one of the pocket apps? No, I didn't. But I guess it is because of one of the softwares. No, 500, no. I'm getting to 300 right now, and then I will see. But I think I will get to... For now, let's say 300. I will Google it. Yeah, hopefully. I feel I can get into the odds. At least. Data machine. I had no clue, honestly, but if I gotta go there every time, I prefer to count them myself. But a quick thing, actually. Also because I wanna know, and I wanna be aware of how many encounters I'm into hit. Like, every second. I mean, in the end you can actually count for it also with the software. You can count it in the end. But, I mean... At that point, I would have to save this session. I don't save this session. unless I'm forced to, for example in Emerald. Oh, alright, I'll take it. By the way, don't forget to save every time. It would mess up the whole thing. I mean, not the whole thing, but you would lose some encounters. No, I can't. Stop. I would barely get to 300. By the way, yeah, I think I will get to 300 and then I will go off stream. So like half an hour. Let's go. Progresses. Alright. Oh. You're freaking putting the commitment into it. Let's go. I predict a shinypokemon, by the way. So good. you get actually nowhere without commitment. I love the commitment. But you could actually just hunt in the realm that you got. It is the only thing that is dropping you shinies in the end. By the way, in the end that I'm doing right now, there still are 2 games that are dry from shinies. Because both Oshawott and Snavi happened on the... not on the same game, but Oshawott happened in a game, then I substitute it, and Snavi came in the one that I... like in the fresh one. So... without even getting to 900. Clean. But yeah, there are still 2 games that right now are the one on the top and the one in the left. In the right, sorry, because in the left, like I swapped them. Don't ask me why, but I did that. As far as I remember. Because every single day I'm actually inserting the cartridges again, because I'm changing them with the Ergon and Soul Silver ones. Because of the fact that I have to transfer the die balls. So I might have swapped them a different amount of times. As soon as I get like extremely close to the encounter, I will. I still haven't done so tonight. Oh, I will do it for the next one. I was checking another thing on Platinum and I got distracted. I will. Do not worry. Two games actually. I don't know if it is the white in the left or in the right. That's because, as I said, I'm inserting different cartridges every day into the consoles, so I might have swapped them. But 2 games out of these 3 are not in a drought, but I mean, I didn't even get to, I don't know, 4,000 each. I don't know. But I still haven't found anything. Good night, Eli. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. See ya. By the way, yeah, the one in the right should be in the end the new one, because as far as I remember, the one with 5 minutes in is the new one. Yeah, pretty much. By the way, last 46 encounters. We did 600 tonight, pretty fair. We are in a plus of 300, because yesterday I did 200 more. So we are slowly grabbing sessions that I like additional session that I didn't do. So that's good. Oh, by the way, first place Gyarados, second place Weezing, third place Staryu, fourth place Haunter, fifth place Tentacruel and Tepig. No, I'm unfortunate. Hi Patrick. Good evening. How are you doing? If you just saw me dropping names of Pokemons, it was just because of a meme of this stream. So, because the actual meme is that whenever I'm dropping my favorite 5 shinies from Kanto, I'm finding a shiny, but it seems not to be working anymore. Unfortunately. But it worked twice. And the more times I go on repeating it, the more times I mean, the bigger is the percentage of it striking. So, let's go. It seems like he didn't, but we still got 4 encounters. Let's go. By the way, how many encounters are you into the Foolish Hunt? Alright. Are you starting tonight to go on or not? Back to the regular rounds. Fair enough. I mean, it should be pretty quick to get to 200 for the vice, yes. I mean, I don't know if it's like extremely quick, but it shouldn't be taking that long. No. I never really, I don't know, I've never really be wondering anything about it, never really be thinking to any answer, but if you ask me I would say no, just because of it, I would say. What about you? Do you believe in it? Yeah, I am. You just got me. I mean, everything makes sense in the end. I do not have the legs, you know, I have to be a ghost. Yeah, it actually works. Whenever, whenever it happens that I'm doing the breakfast with Jesus, I'm actually, I don't know, someone changed the hour in the device, in my device. To make me appear during the day. And also the arms. Oh, it is the evolution of CST. Is it? I knew the base form. By the way, cool. I wish I was that strong actually. I got this teeth that is pretty big, by the way. I got like different people telling me so. Pre-register. Let's go. Good luck on this short session. I mean, on the remaining session. $90. By the way, Lux, are you recording for the Caravana round? Like, are you always recording your rounds? Or do you do that just when you feel like doing so? I was referring to, I mean, it was referred to Lux. I asked him if he's always recording the rounds, or if he does so whenever he feels like. Last encounter. That's a problem. It is time to check all the watchdogs. There we go, the last encounter, and I will be actually saying the top 5 from Gen 5. So we got first place Shiny Volcarona, second place Shiny Ember, third place Shiny Gigalith, fourth place Shiny Garbodor, fifth place Shiny Cofagrigus, and sixth place Shiny Tepig. Let's go. I punched the keyboard. By the way, that's it, guys. The weapons don't work anymore. But yeah, I will be back on stream tomorrow. I will be doing at least 500. At best 8,000. By the way, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being in my company as always. Alright, good to know. Yeah, see you tomorrow.